Hello! God damn it, it finally worked. I've been trying not to punch my monitor trying to get this thing working. So, I've honestly nearly drank all of this mug of tea. I haven't even turned the friggin' light on in this office. That's how long I've been trying to get this stream actually working. So you know what? I'm gonna close these blinds. I'm gonna turn on the lights indoors because the sun is shit. And this is a salty start. I wasn't planning on having a salty start to do Mod Madness, but here we are regardless. We've got a mod to show you. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. This is Mr. Icarus, and welcome to Doom Mod Madness Live. And without further ado, let's bring it up on screen. Please, for the love of God. Yes, it's working. It's working. It's good. How's everyone doing? It's Friday! I have tea! I'm gonna drink my friggin' tea. Some kick-ass music playing here. Some kick-ass music. Anyway, we're gonna rock and roll because we're playing Trailblazer. Ryan Locke watching both streams at the same time. Raise your mugs of tea, ladies and gentlemen. Because we're going to be... should we be formidable or truly badass? I'm going to be truly badass. Thank you, Bearded Doom Guy, for following. Another Bearded Doom Guy. Let's be in the Bearded Doom Guy club. But anyway, this is Trailblazer. I am playing Trailblazer in conjunction with a mod called Going Down. Not in that way, you dirty-minded gits. But we're going up and then down a building owned by the UAC, and hopefully it's going to be messy, because I've got a wonderful combination of things here, including Ketchup, and that's what I call MIDI metal music pack as well, so you might hear some familiar tunes here, if you're listening closely. Praise Jesus indeed, Bloodsdragon. Praise Jesus. Murder Magic has coffee. You're not allowed in this stream with coffee. Leave. Please leave. Please leave. Actually, no, it's fine. I welcome coffee. I welcome tea. But we're gonna hopefully try and make as many things here go completely splat, because the wonderful... Oh, there we go. The wonderful thing about this mod is it really does make things explode. I'm having a whale of a time with this mod, I gotta say. Drifty Loon, thank you very much for the follow there on Twitch. Hopefully the stream quality is maintaining itself for most of you guys. This has been a little bit of an ordeal getting this going. I'll try and read out a bit more of the chat in a sec once I've destroyed my enemies. But for those of you that aren't familiar with Trailblazer, oh, it's fun. I'm using the version of Trailblazer that allows you to upgrade your weapons later on as well, but let's face it, why would I need an upgrade when my friggin' pistol turns people to mush? I love this mod so much. If you've never played it, you're missing out. Also, I don't want to die. That would be bad. Dying at this stage would be a little bit annoying. Let's see if we can find ourselves a health pack. We're probably not going to find one. There's one. That works. And there's another one over there. Oh, things are going well. We were on the brink, but we're coming back. Let's see if we can make a mess of everything here. Now, normally, you wouldn't be fighting all of these things. Normally, you'd just be trying to avoid them and getting into the lift as quickly as you can. But I thought, sod it. I'm gonna kill everything as compensation for the long startup time that we had today. So, yeah. Hope you're enjoying it. Glad a few people are enjoying the Meryl poster in the back. I do enjoy my my Metal Gear Solid. The classics! The mod is Trailblazer. The map pack is Going Down. I've never played Going Down before, so this is going to be a new experience for all of us. And I hope you enjoy it, goddammit. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, Omega Kid 66, thank you very much for the follow. That's the first level done. Will I walk through Dude? Maybe, maybe. Am I using GZ Doom or Zandronum? I'm using GZ Doom. That's pretty much my go-to. And why haven't I revisited? Trailblazer asks Driver 3. I just haven't got around to it. I thought I'd do this instead. I have played it on the stream before. but that was a while back, so I thought, let's do it now. And let's get messy. Let's get very messy. Guncaster is also amazing. And, oh, these shotguns, man. The nice thing about this is it's mapped to primary and secondary, so you can fire one on one button and the other on the other, but you can... I think they're fully auto, really, so I can just hold this down. And it takes care of the rest. Same with the pistol, I don't have to be clicking like crazy. That's new. That wasn't the ammo power-up last time. This gives me infinite ammunition. I don't think I need to reload with this either. Just keep firing. Just keep firing. Just turn absolutely everything into mush. This is how it's supposed to be. This is the way the game's meant to be played. Let's see if I can get myself enough scrap here to upgrade my weapons at some point, because weapon upgrades are indeed a thing. Which is nice. Come on, take me up. And I think... Have I got the key already? I think I'm missing the key. The key's around here somewhere. Oh, I love the machine gun. It's even better when you can dual wield these things, because everything really goes splat. Really does. Apologies if I'm missing your comments at the moment. I'm just reveling in the gore-drenched mayhem that's going on screen right now. Makes it a little hard to keep up with what's going on in the chat, so feel free to amuse yourselves in the process while I make everything go splat. Oh, dual wielding. Naturally mapped to both buttons. Can I jump up there? Sadly not. Jumping is disabled for this mod, so I can't be a filthy jumping scumbag like I usually am. And there's the key. But we're playing this on... Are we playing this on formidable difficulty? I've already lost track. But by the way, that right there is why I don't usually use Ketchup, because the switch is there. And if I wasn't aware of where the switch was, I would be a bit fucked right now. So... Oh well. So... Oh, I'm out of ammo. And I'm out of grenades. But I do have a machete. Nice thing about the machete, you can throw it, and while it's spinning around the room carving people up, you can in fact shoot them in the face. Which is a wonderful touch. This is just going to be about roughly 2-3 hours. I'm dead! God damn it. It's going to be roughly 2 or 3 hours of just relentless gore-drenched mayhem in a map that I've never played before, which is fine. Which is perfectly fine. Anyway, I might just check out the chat now. There's a lot of things going on. Am I a weeb? Not especially. I don't own any body pillows. I don't own a relentless library of animu. But anyway, let's try not to be dead. Let's try to be less dead. That also works. ADS. ADS. Aim down sights. It's weird. It shouldn't exist in Doom, but I don't mind because it's this. Which, with the combination of Ketchup, I can honestly say I think I prefer this to Brutal Doom. Controversial, I know. Controversial, but I think with my particular modifications here, this is just more entertaining in this form. Horse Force 4! Welcome! But one thing I should be able to show off to you relatively soon is the upgrade system here as well. You can actually create ammunition for yourself. Ooh, Swiss Army Bucks. Thank you very much for the follow as well. But in addition to upgrading your weapon with junk that you'll find around the weapon, you can also use junk to craft ammunition if you're running low on a particular weapon. All you really need to do is have that weapon in your inventory at that moment to get it moving. Let's carve them up! Nice. But I wouldn't be surprised if I experienced a little bit of frame rate slowdown here with the kind of mayhem that is bound to unleash as part of this map. What I am going to try and do is not die. I'm going to try and actually get through to the next map here without suffering another irritating death. There is a Baron down here. We get that key. But they crumble at the sight of Doom Guy. Actually, it's not the Doom Guy, it's the Trailblazer. With his life-threatening smoking habit. Actually, no, it's not life-threatening. It's more life-enhancing. The more cigarette packets you actually pick up during this mod, the more powerful you actually get. So it's actually... Smoking is good for you. Smoking is basically good for you. Take that information and do with it what you will. I think my problem last time is I ran into too many of those old fireballs. Shotguns. There's so many imps. There's so many imps. I was actually playing this on a lower difficulty setting earlier today, just to check out what it was like, and it was challenging, but this is a little bit more. Matty Fuzzbox, thank you very much. I'm suffering with the frame rate right now. I think I need to kill some more enemies before it's gonna settle down. Oh, you're dead. And you're dead. And let's see. All of these things down here are also dead. Your right to life has been revoked! I think they're dead now. Oh no, he's still alive. I'm going for the 100% death kill, murder death kill here, by the way. Just so you're clear on my intentions. No sons of bitches are gonna be left alive. Let's make sure we got all this sorted out. And who's left? Oh, it's just a Baron. Screw him in particular. Anyway, that's that level. Kinsey, he's allergic to non-smoky oxygen like Warren Ellis, so he needs to smoke to live. That's the Trailblazer's backstory. He needs that sweet fumes. That fumigation. Andre21331! Thank you very much for the follow. Ooh, it's interesting. It's an interesting mod going down. Going down is a WOD, Corey. It's interesting. I've never played it beyond the first 3 levels. I did a test, so, you know. We'll get there eventually, but we're dealing with this sweet elevator music right now between levels, so I don't even know why I'm picking this up. I downed the entirety of this tea earlier while I was trying to get this feckin' stream working. Rip me Lord Icarus, says Fail Verga YouTube. Nah. You're not my type. Weed does sometimes have healing effects, Kirill. That's why you can get legally prescribed marijuana in certain states in the United States. But this is the UK. I don't think we've sorted that out yet, to be perfectly honest. So most of us smoke weed every day. So, even though I don't. Crawl space. Now I'm thinking this is going to involve a little bit of crawling through vents. Just a hunch. What do you know? There's a vent. And also things to kill, which is also nice. Now this is where I'm going to show you about the crafting bullets, because I'm out of bullets for this weapon right now. If you enter twice, you craft more bullets with whatever junk you've got in your inventory. Now, there's a little bit of a trade-off to doing that. You don't always want to be crafting bullets because there's a little bar underneath whatever weapon that I've got. And what that means, if I don't die, is that I can upgrade it with that number of junk. So, the machete, unfortunately, I cannot upgrade. But the pistol, I can, even though I've got no friggin' ammunition for it. This takes 60 junk. So, when I collect 60 pieces of junk during the course of this mod, I can pump it into my weapon here. And apparently it will make it even bigger and badasser. That is a word. That is a word. Reggie! How you doing? Enjoy the spinning cacodemon. It's high noon. I need to play more Overwatch. I really should. That's a Spider Mastermind, though. I don't really want to have to deal with the Spider Mastermind right now. I suppose these pinkies will have to do. Where's my machete? There we go. Now let's see if we can get this Baron without dying, because we're in a little bit of a pickle here, considering that, yes, we have very low health. So, death is on the menu today. Frequent death. Hopefully not. Because I'd like to get a fair amount through this WOD without dying in an embarrassing manner. But yeah, the Uzis take from the same ammo bank as the pistols, so if you ain't got no Uzi ammunition, you ain't got no pistol ammo either. So we're going to be sticking with the shotguns for a while, which I'm not complaining about. Because the shotguns are pretty sweet. Especially when you fire them in tandem like that. The revolvers are okay. More than enough bullets to kill anything that moves. You know, 6 bullets, revolver ocelot. I tried to do a thing. It didn't quite work. It didn't quite work. But either case, we're going to try and make a few things die. I'm going to stick to the shotguns. As the fastest revolver reload. Yes! Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Richard, you're high watching this, and you'd have it no other way. Cheers from Canada. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it in whatever way suits you best. As long as people are having a good old time watching this complete bearded idiot play Doom mods, I'm happy. Right, let's see if we can kill this thing without it killing us. I'm down to my revolvers. How many revolver shots does it take to kill this son of a bitch? Too many! Get out my way, pinkies. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna have to prepare for that. I have to prepare for that. Maybe we take a different route this time. Let's go through the upper vent. Let's see if we can get ourselves some nice extra goodies going this way. Always try the alternate route, just in case. I think something went splat. I think it was the pinky. So, the movement speed on this is also insane. That's why I'm having a little trouble diverting my eyes and checking out the chat. How am I doing, Deadfault? I'm doing fine, thank you very much. Glad to see you in the chat, as well as everyone on YouTube. It's always a shock to see everyone pile in from YouTube. The chat goes wild! As well as me with these revolvers. They are kind of satisfying to use, I gotta say. So, where do we go now? There's a button. There we go. But no matter where I go, there's always pinkies. I think they got a little bit of an infestation that we need to take care of. Yeah. Much better. So, who's next? Who's next? We got pinkies. We got brownies. I don't know. I'd feel a little conflicted about murdering Girl Scouts, to be honest. For those that don't know what I'm on about when I say brownies, in the UK there's different types of Girl Scouts. So you got the younger Girl Scouts thing, which is called the brownies or something like that. Or the rainbows. I have no idea. They're all unicorn-laden names. The point being, we're not killing any Girl Scouts in this mod, alright? Just saying. Saying, that's not on the table today. So! These pinkies are hungry. Where's my machete? I really need to use this machete more. It is really, really, really useful. Icarus, taking any mod suggestions after this, asks Vincent Rowe. Potentially. I don't mind. Feel free to chuck your mod suggestions into the mix as usual. I'd say hold on for the archive stream, because I'm more likely to catch your suggestions in the archive stream than I am here live. Because chances are you might make a suggestion and I'll just miss it completely. There's a Kako! And that isn't a follower Kako, unfortunately. I want to see more of that spinning Kako. That always brightens my day. So, what's up here? Another switch. Ah! It's all my old friend, the old Cyber Demon. And hopefully, there's no... Oh, fucking pinkies. Right. I'm in my safe space. There we go. Why couldn't I do that earlier? Because I was shit. That's why. Next! We take the other route. Around the corner, away from the Spider Mastermind, because the Spider Mastermind is very angry. And down here is where we started off last time, so we can take all these guys out. Stud Kid, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I know I sure am. This is a shot of adrenaline. Got to admit, I was a little tense before I got this stream running. And now I'm coasting on the wonderful adrenaline high that is, good grief, technology is actually working for once. Which is, my own fault for buying shitty computer parts. Let's see if we can pop back up here. Now, the one thing I always forget about this this part of the level is I always miss really obvious stuff with regards to where the keycard is. So, right, there's that. I got it pretty simply, pretty easily last time. Maybe this way. Eventually we're gonna get that red keycard. Or is it yellow? I can never remember. So we've already been around there. One thing I really like about Going Down is that this is a mod that's really nice and compact. They don't go too nuts with regards to the level layout. They always try to keep it on a single floor. Ooh, maybe I need to go up here. Holy crap, Adam's Space Banana, thank you for an extra donation of 3 quid there. Shit. I nearly died. I nearly died, Adam. Your generous donation nearly made me kick the friggin' bucket. It is indeed nearly tea time. I really need to bump up the volume on the donation voice thing. If you donate over two quid or $2, you actually... Oh, I'm gonna have to concentrate a sec. Because we've got to telefrag this thing. There we go! Yeah, you get an automated readout of whatever you want. As long as it ain't rude. Let's just carve it up. Let's carve it up. We're having pinky steaks tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is just carnage. This is just absolute carnage. I think I've got the Berserker power-up as well, which will account for all the absolute blood and guts cake in this room right now. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was worth it. That was totally worth it. So, there's the red key card. That's why I couldn't find it earlier. Because we needed to do all of that. Basically, what I'm going to do in a sec, I am just gonna pop into my Streamlabs thing, just so I can pump up the volume of those notifications, because sometimes I miss them. Which I don't want to do. I want to be able to catch all notifications if they happen. Especially if you need an Australian robot reading out your messages. So, where's the box? There's the box. I'm gonna take a little time to read the chat as well. Oh, it's been a rush. It's been a rush. So, what was I doing? Sound volume. Let's bump that mother trucker up to 60%, so I'll probably deafen myself whenever someone donates again. And we're good. We're good. Way to repaint the room, indeed. See what you did there, Pathan. You know who else went down? Icarus. You had to choose this moment, didn't you? Thank you very much. 7 bloody quid. This is more than I normally make in a week, you know. That's a lot of tea and biscuits you're helping me buy by doing that, by the way. But anyway, we've got the red key card. Why do I keep denying you Hideous Destructor, asks Driver3? Because as much as you probably love Hideous Destructor, for me, this is a little sneak peek, by the way. Hideous Destructor is a horrendous pain in the ass to play. I've got to be in the right frame of mind to play Hideous Destructor. I want to give it its first shake. I want to be able to do a video on it without shitting on it for what it is. Which is a horrendously difficult survival-style mod, and I don't want to be salty. That's the thing. So if you want me to do a good video on Hideous Destructor Driver, I've got to be in a good space. Actually, you know what? One day I'm just going to have to pick up a lot of beer and just sit down and record it. Not do any post-recording comments, just do it live and give you my good, honest, inebriated opinions on that thing. But anyway, that's that level done. Let's get some sweet elevator music in the meantime. Have I seen a mod called Turbocharged Arcade? Yes. Yes, I have. Turbocharged Arcade nearly made my brain break. It nearly made me go crazy. Lord Misfit, how you doing? See you there in the Twitch chat. Did I ever get to see that YouTube PM you sent about the mod after the Unloved stream? I haven't checked my YouTube PMs for a while, Lord Misfit, so I'll have to do that relatively soon. I'll try and get back to you on that one. You heard about the Trailblazer add-on called Nevermore? I haven't. Agent Orange, I saw your comment. Senpai noticed you. There's just so many freaking people here. How many people are we on between streams? We got how many people? We got 32 in Twitch, 122 on YouTube. Why am I not surprised, to be honest? I've got a lot of people subscribed on YouTube, but wow. That's quite fun. That's quite fun. I should play Valiant. Valiant's good. Valiant is very good. Should I try a Terry one just for the heck of it? One day. One day. I do have a copy of Doom Guy's Warzone on my PC, so that might happen. That might happen. Anyway, this is a level I have not played successfully, so I'm gonna have to prepare for this one. Actually, can I level up? I can level up my pistol here. Let's upgrade the pistol. Oh, perfect accuracy and a silent killer. So now we've got a suppressor and a laser sight, because laser sights make everything very cool. Actually, I got no bullets. What's the point? What's the point of having a cool-looking gun if you can't shoot any friggin' bullets from it? He's... Okay, I'm gonna come back to him. This happened to me once before. But some enemies get stuck in a gore loop. And that is a piece of, I think, kidney? That is causing this enemy to perpetually leak blood. So let's literally bathe in the blood of our enemies. We are so metal right now, it hurts. He's still going. He's still going. I'm gonna kill a few pinkies down here, actually. If I had enough of my ammunition ready to actually shoot. It's kind of a satisfying noise, even though it's supposed to be silenced. A nice thunk to it. There we go. Is he dead? Oh, he died. Oh no, he actually got away from the spinning kidney of death. Okay, we're good. Hey, Rorschach! Spotted you in the comments there. Have I played UAC Military Nightmare? No, I haven't. Isn't that a Terry Wad as well? Oh shit. Gonna need something a little bit more substantial for that guy. Actually, the revolvers take quite a while killing those. I might lay off on the revolvers. As nice as they are. We've also got bottles of piss for us to drink. We're Bear Grillsing it up here. Oh, that is nice. I think next I'm going to be upgrading the Uzis. I don't think anyone will complain about that. No one can possibly complain about upgraded dual Uzis. That is a lot of imps. That's a lot of zombie soldiers. And that's a follower, Electric Pig. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the absolute fucking chaos that I'm enjoying right now. Holy shit, I'm not making it out of this room, am I? Nope, no, I'm good. I'm good. Comrade Aesthetic, thank you also for the follow there. This is getting hairy. Right. Let's rock. Ah! Got no ammo left. Ooh, but I do have grenades. I forgot how powerful that was. It was so powerful it made my frame drop. Oh, it shoots out extra spike balls as well. Nice. So this is carnage. And I think I've got another enemy stuck in a gore loop. This is good. So, what should I make explode in a puddle of gore next? I think I'm hearing a revenant around here as well. Not a revenant. I always get this wrong. An archvile. I had to think... Oh, what killed me? It was a revenant. It was a revenant. It was a revenant. Icarus, you are receiving our messages slower, so the part we post are later received. I know, that's a problem that I have with both things. You get a bit of message lag, as well as visual lag when it comes to the chaos on stream. Would I rather arm wrestle a Hell Knight or have an eating competition with a Pinky? I can eat a lot. I have been known to eat things very, very quickly. I think, like, a few days ago, someone came around with fish and chips, you know, the English delicacy that is battered fish and chips. And by the time my plate got put down on the ground, on the table, and everyone else had been served, I'd finished my fish and chips. And this was not a small portion of fish and chips, mind you. This was a reasonable portion. I'm just gonna go machete on all these guys. And I'm dead. I think I got telefragged. But at least we can rock. In MIDI style, I'm loving this. This is a mod that I've got on top of this, by the way. It's a mod called, now that's what I call MIDI, I think, Metal Edition? I'll try and link it in the description when I put this up on the archive. I'm wondering how many it just takes to kill things with this. I think I'm better off just sticking with the old shotguns, to be honest. Let's stick with the shotguns for now. And craft some ammo. Because I want to rock. And the only way to rock is with a full quota of this stuff. And does the piss put me at 100? No, the piss, I think, is a... Is it a drinkable item? I can't remember how the piss works. I can't remember how the piss works. The piss mechanic is a little unfamiliar to me at this point. Right, let's carve through these. Get to the health at the back here. Actually, I think I can drink my own piss. Let's see. Let's see if I can get through the piss. There we go! We drank our own piss, and now we are in fighting form for just slicing everything to shit. Blood, guts, destruction. It's just a regular day on the job. Gotta be careful not to get myself telefragged, though. That would be bad. So, I'm a little exhausted by this. I'm getting some significant frame slowdown here, just because of all the mess that's on the floor. In fact, I've probably got enough scrap kicking around to upgrade another weapon if I wanted to. Can we get out of here? Have we ran the timer down? Does the door let us out anytime soon? Probably not. I need to flick this thing. That's what it was. Young Cuz 798, thank you very much for the follow there on Twitch. Apologies for the slideshow at the moment, but I'm just thinking the sheer amount of blood and guts is actually causing this is a slideshow at the moment. This is on par with when I try and play nuts sometimes. What is making this happen? Let's see. Let's try and reduce the old screen size here just a tad, just to see if that helps out. I want to try and keep this as stable as I possibly can. Drunken Rampage. Need to bind a button in the piss power-up. There is a bindable thing that I can use. Right. Just before I go on my rampage again. The whole building will be painted in red by the end of the stream. True. Agent Orange, if you want, I can send you a link to Nevermore. Yes, please! Yes, please! It was released on 4chan pretty recently, so there's a good chance it hasn't been released. Feel free. Drop it in my DMs, my messages, wherever. One-Sider67, thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have you. Enjoy the chaos. I'm going to try and do a little bit of a different tactic here. I'm going to try the other side of this this arena here. Actually, let's take out these pinkies before they become too much of a problem. Also avoid that Hell Knight fire. That could be a little tricky. Ooh, even better. Berserker time. My favorite time is Berserker time. Next to tea time. And beer o'clock. Sweet. So, can I get through here? Yes, I can. Actually, I think I did do this part of the level last time. I remember coming through this way. Yep, there's the Kako. Right, I'm thinking I need to construct additional pylons for my weapons, because I've got precious low amounts of Oh wait, no, there's some bullets. Kohler Icona. Krala Icona. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome! Thank you for the follow on Twitch. One day I will try and get something sorted out for the YouTube side, so you guys can have some awesome notifications as well. Be nice to be able to keep track of that kind of stuff, but yeah, the Streamlabs thing seems to be very much Twitch-orientated at the moment. So, what did I press earlier? I think it was down here. And then there's this. And... No! No! Let me up. There we go. So, we got some more imps. A lot of things are spawning in. I can hear them in the background. Also, I really love the fact that you can see the cigarettes that Trailblazer drops from his mouth. Ooh, is that what I think it is in the back of this room? Yes, it is. Hey, watch this. Oh yeah! Grenade launcher, baby. Gotta make sure I don't do it too close to these Kakos, though. Yinkle1245, I hope I'm saying that right as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Ah, god damn it. Right. And Cuddly Viking. I'm not sure how to react to that. Vikings are badass, but a Cuddly Viking seems like a little bit of a contradiction to me. Maybe it's a Cuddly Badass Viking. He looks kind of nice. He'll probably, you know, be good for a hug or two, and then he'll probably rip your spine out. That's how I imagine the Cuddly Viking. Right! No revenants allowed on this floor! They're not allowed. Revenants go home. Ah, God damn it. I keep forgetting I have to reload this thing. Can I can't even begin to imagine what this thing will look like when I've got it upgraded. I'm hoping at some point during this stream I will be able to actually load this baby up with some scrap metal and see how crazy we can get here. Leo Doom, you recommend HX RTC Project, another great randomizer. Could be good, could be good. There's a lot of good suggestions kicking around. Oh, this mod does make me greatly resistant. I think I was a little apprehensive. Good point there, Lord Misfit. I was a little apprehensive about wading into here, but because because this guy is modeled on 80s action heroes, basically explosions don't do jack shit to him. So you can just, well, they do something. You can stand in the middle of the room and make everything go splat, but it's not really going to affect them a massive amount. Which means you can go really nuts with this thing. Oh, that is beautiful. You guys don't get a sneak up on me either. You guys can all go back to hell post-haste. I'm quite low on the health there, but I do have the piss. Where's my piss? There it is. Isn't there a brand of vehicle piss wasser? Decepticon8432, thank you very much for the follow. You know what, for the purposes of these streams, I really should kind of make the duration of those notifications a little higher. Tahos! Thank you very much. Because sometimes it takes me a while to get around to the point of actually looking at the screen and reading those out. And why am I still alive? How am I still alive? The floor is literally a sea of blood right now. I'm having a fabulous time. How about you guys? It's good. It's really good. Have I tried Super Doom? I have! Yeah, I think it needs a bit of work. I think it needs a bit of work. I might do something on Super Doom at some point. What do we got? Okay, I probably should have prepared for this. Here come the cacos. It is a sea of cacos. They're coming through the goddamn windows. Right. How many grenades do I have left? I have some. This should work. I dread to think what this is like vanilla. I don't know if anyone's played this vanilla style, but good grief, I can imagine this mod would be tremendously difficult. Right, I'm about to spend some junk. I can't spend my junk on that. I need to make more ammo. That's what I need to do. Actually, I could have upgraded this. I've got plenty of junk to upgrade. So let's actually upgrade this baby. Woohoo! Okay. This looks like an anti-tank gun now. And I think that Revenant just turned into just dust. Dust. No longer with us. No longer part of this mortal coil. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Nice! I will never have enough grenades. There's no such thing as enough grenades. Lord Misfit, you've played some of this vanilla. I can imagine it gets a bit hectic. Just saying. Just... Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, that situation was diffused rather easily. I'm quite happy about that. Ikare, you've finished Quake 2 Ground Zero. You're halfway in the Reckoning. I need to do the expansion packs. I need to do the Quake 2 expansion packs. At some point I might stream that. Because I've finished Dark Souls 3. And I'm not really planning on doing all of the Dark Souls 2 thing that I'm currently doing. So I might do a bit of Quake 2 during the week. So if people want to drop by for that on Twitch, feel free. Whew. I should try Doom the way it did. Nice reimagining of Doom. I have heard of that one. That should be good. Which is better, backseating or constant nagging? Nagging and backseating. I just filter it all through my brain. This map set with vanilla weapons, or this weapon mod with vanilla maps. I prefer other map sets like this with this mod, to be honest. It's still a really good mod to have on vanilla, to be honest, but it makes it very easy. Have I tried Gunslinger? Yes. I might enjoy Outlaws. Good to know, good to know. This is really good music for between stages. So, hey there, Rupert. See you in the Twitch chat. Vampire, you're along. Nice. Good to see so many people coming back. But because I drank all of this really, really quickly, Icarus needs to take a piss. So Icarus is going to be back very shortly. I promise the stream will probably still be here. It probably won't break. Bear with me. I shall be as quick as I can. Helps if I unmute the mic, doesn't it? So, we're good. We're good. We're ready to go. Ready to go. That was a quick pee. That was a very quick pee. Young Venus, you'd never be a good streamer because you have to urinate every 20 minutes. I don't know how some streamers do it. I don't know how some streamers do it. Maybe they wear catheters. But or maybe those stadium bags. Oh, a bit of Dimmu Borgir. I love this tune. Hearing it in MIDI is very strange. If you've ever heard the original version of this song, it is sweet. But yeah, I'm just going to be murdering everything with my grenade launcher. Why use any other weapon? Why use any other weapon? Bring them on! Bring them on! Oh wait, maybe I need to reload first before I bring them on. Now I can bring them on! But yeah, one thing I've heard quite a lot about this is that there's a lot of variety to these levels, which I'm quite looking forward to discovering. All built around a certain footprint of level, which means it can't be bigger than the size of the building it's set in. So that's an interesting restriction to put on yourself. I always find there's really good map concepts when you put a bit of an arbitrary restriction on how you build it. Oh, secret. And the shotgun! It feels a bit late to be getting the combat shotgun here. This baby requires 110 pieces of scrap to upgrade, so I'm thinking, you cheeky lost souls, you, that this thing is going to be very badass when we get it up to full. Joblers! Or Yoblers, if you're Scandinavian. Thank you for the follow! So, what else have we got? We've got a blueprint. Now, blueprints, I couldn't quite figure out last time because it took ages for me to get it. Is that a backpack? Is that something that will let me fly? You don't have to activate this, just hold down jump. Well, I can't jump on this because this map doesn't allow jumping, so the backpack is a little useless. However, you can spend 200 junk to craft Nut Force 1. I'm just going to leave you with that statement. I'm going to leave you with that statement. Do with that what you will. This level happens to have a time warp. It's just a step to the left and then a jump to the right. Greetings, Icarus, Mr. Yeah. I see you up there, Mystical. I caught your message. Anyway, I pressed the button that allowed me to get through here again. Spaceman Spiff! 50, in fact. Welcome! Thanks for the follow. So, let's enter the time warp, shall we? Let's see what the time warp's all about. Are we ready? Are we ready to step through the portal? Mystical Ace R94? Are you ready as well? I think you are, considering you're following me on Twitch, which is nice. Ooh, shall we do this? Shall we do this? I'm thinking I'm going to do this. Oh, so it takes us into the past version of this floor. I get it. I get it. That's kind of nifty. Also, there's a shitload of revenants. Let's blow them all up before dying. Okay. Okay. Maybe that wasn't as successful as I'd like it to be. Do I still have a bottle of piss in my inventory anywhere? I don't. We can't rely on the bottle of piss. We'll get back to that eventually. The music is, in fact, Dimmu Borgir, Progenies of the Great Apocalypse, for those wondering. Thankfully, the WAD that I'm using that has these chiptune versions of it pops up the title of the track every time you restart the level, and also displays the new track whenever it pops up as well. So we're going to try and be a little bit more careful here. I know rampant destruction and mayhem is the whole point of this mod, but I'm going to try and, you know, hedge my bets and actually, you know, travel back in time in some normal fashion so I don't immediately die to Revenant fireballs. Maybe I should use the dodge function, because you can double tap your direction buttons here and it will give you a nifty... oh shit. Nifty bit of dodging. There we go. Sweet. Let's go for that secret again, shall we? We got dooted to death. We got dooted to death. I saw a shirt on Redbubble earlier today that had the Revenant with the trumpet on the Doom 2016 artwork with Doot underneath it, and I'm like, I need that shirt. I need that shirt. I need that Doot shirt. It's got to be part of my wardrobe, otherwise how can I call myself a fan of dooting agitated skeletons? So glad to know that the thing is still there. I'm gonna do a cheeky quick save. I know, save scumming. How dare I? But I'd rather be able to get up to this part a little quicker for your dooting pleasures. I might want to save the suggestions. Yes, Zik Shadow. You might want to save the suggestions for mods for me to cover till after the stream, because what happens is all of this chat that's on screen right now, right below me, pretty much disappears from existence. So once the archive's up, feel free to drop your suggestions in the chat, in the comments below on YouTube, and I will see them. Spinning Kako is now following with the Spinning Kako. It's so themic, it's almost like he planned it and created a Twitch account with Spinning Kako as the name. Anyway, let's go back. We've got to go back. Back to the future, or to the past. Zippy keys. I hope you enjoy the ride. Suppressing fire! Oh, I forgot about the Magnum. The Magnum is pretty nice. Also, it only has like 5 shots. 6 shots in the thing. Magnum revolver. Oh, baby. Does this have an alt? Does this have an alt fire? Yes, it does, and I'm dead. That's why I saved. Because I'm too easily enamored and distracted by fancy weaponry. You know what? I think we should go dual Uzis on this one. Let's go dual Uzis and just spray the room with lead. Have I tried Dusk? Asks Brujo. Yes! Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Actually, no, I haven't. That's a complete lie. I've seen the videos for Dusk. I haven't tried it myself. Is this a new version of Trailblazer? This is the most recent version of Trailblazer. That's about as much as I can say. This is version 4.something. It's pretty good. Involves crafting, involves mega weapons, involves irresponsible amounts of smoking and explosions, and it's one of my favorite gameplay mods of all time for Doom. Which is a nice, lofty position to have. Was it Pillow Blaster who made this? I'm pretty sure it's Pillow Blaster. That man knows how to make a satisfying weapon mod. I mean, weapon gameplay mod. Good grief. It runs through its veins. That was a bit annoying. I killed that Revenant, but his homing missiles got me. So I'm thinking this time we'll be able to do it. Have I gotten Doom RPG working? Not quite. I always have a bit of a hard time with that. Young Venus789, thank you very much for the Twitter. Follow me on Twitter anyway. Icarus lives 3 for me, but thank you for following me on Twitch. Oh boy. Let's see if we can do this. We've got to be precise. I'm gonna try and shy away maybe from the Actually, no, there's no reason to shy away from the Magnum. The Magnum is quite possibly the best thing I could be using in this situation. That is, the weapon is not the problem. The weapon is certainly not the problem. It is the Revenants. So, my only solution here is to destroy all Revenants. All agitated skeletons must be put to sleep. Ooh. I can't remember what that power-up was for. I think that gives me... Is it a little bit of invincibility? Yes! It's invincibility, so I'm just gonna carve through all of these. Because why the hell not? Two pain elementals. That's pretty tricky. Let's boomerang it. This is such a satisfying mod. If you've been having a hard week, I recommend this to you. Load this up. Load up the music mod that I've got going as well, and rock the fuck out. Because, oh, it's nice! It's pretty damn nice! So, we got more pinkies. I've ran out of my, my special invincibility power up there, so I'm gonna have to be a little more precise with my whole machete murder mayhem. Oh, wait, no, there's a berserker pack. We can make a mess again! I think the tricky thing with the machete is you gotta try and not get too carried away sometimes with it. Especially when you're dealing with Hell Knights, because they don't get as easily staggered as other enemies. And as you can see, I'm suffering a little bit. Suffering a little. Where's the health at? Alright, let's see if we can do something cool with the old shotgun here. We're going into the past so we can find a keycard. That's what we need. I'm using the secondary fire on this as well, which is pretty good. Also, I need to get that. I need it! I need it! I can't get it. It's a health sphere. It's a mega sphere. But yeah, the shotgun's serving me well. Oh, wait, no, I went back. I went back. We need to go back. Right, let's get over to my old, faithful destroyer of faces. This thing. 1, 2, seriously. Love that gun. It just feels wrong to play this uber-chaotic map set without the chaotic music of Syriac. I'd love to be listening to Syriac's soundtrack, but it does make my ears bleed after a while. As much as I love the guy, I love the stuff that he makes, I'd rather be listening to my own MIDI music. I was originally going to be playing some other music over the top, but last week, with the way the stream kind of screwed up, I kind of reassessed that and decided to do something a little different. I think this works pretty well, though. I think this works pretty well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these strange renditions of popular heavy metal tracks. So, I need to get oh, god damn it! I know where it is. I just need to get across these little damn things! Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh. Things are spawning in. We're gonna have to be quick on this one. Let's see if we can be more precise with the shotgun here. We've got a nice bottleneck. Nope, gotta reload. I'm nowhere near the amount of scrap necessary to power this weapon up, so I can't rely on whatever uber form this has. But this is good. This is good. This works for me. I can just stay back and just murder everything from a distance. Where's my magnum? There it is. Oh, headshot. Ooh, headshot. When it's a cacodemon, it's always a headshot, really, because that's all they are. They are 100% face. So it's kind of hard not to shoot them in it, really. This isn't the most thrilling method of killing everything, I'm sure, but bear with me. I just want to get rid of some of the tougher customers around here before I get rocking and rolling. Morning, joblers. Hey, say sir. Jump and crouch are map related? Yes. So I can't do any jumping around here, unfortunately. Shit! Shit. That was my bad. That was my bad. This is a toughie. This is a toughie indeed. I should have auto-saved when I got that yellow keycard, but I'm making progress! Progress! It's the fuel of not having a shit stream. So, let's get that magnum again. Magnum is bae. The Magnum is my waifu. Considering they have infinite ammo... Yeah, that's supposed to be the chainsaw. I don't know what that's supposed to be related to. I'm reading fragments of chat. Have I tried Brutal Doom Monsters Only mod with any ones? I don't think I have. I don't think I've had. I've not gone as far as to try that particular combination just yet. I'm sure it'll be fun. But right now, I need to focus ever so slightly because these skeletons are quite persistent. Alright. Now, hopefully, I can get down the side here and get whatever that power-up was before, because that was... invincibility. Yeah! This works. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. The way I shoot and reload that Magnum, it's like Hellboy. It's pretty damn satisfying, I gotta say. How many hours in is this? What, the stream or the mod? Oh, well, I started at around about 3:30 due to technical issues, so don't worry, it's not too bad. If you're on Twitch, you can type in !uptime, and the amount of time I've actually been live will actually show up on chat for you. So, if you're curious, do that, and you'll get the information you need. Okay, something with a lot of bullets. This has bullets. I'm gonna use this. This works. This works reasonably well. So, I want to get through this stage. It's a toughie. And the frame rate occasionally dips, what with all of the monsters kicking around. Right, that's dead. Good. Let's see if I can take care of this one. Yes. And what else? Pain elementals. There's so many pain elementals. Don't want to be using that just yet. So, I'm thinking we can do this. We've got to do this. If you want to see the rest of the rest of the levels, I'm having a bit of a tongue fail here. There we go. So, let's have a little look at the chat. Syriac, you're here! Wow, fantastic! To be honest, you designed Ultraviolence to be pretty harsh, so don't be afraid to lower the difficulty. I'm more than happy to indulge on the mayhem with this. But everyone, Syriac is in the YouTube comments. I was actually not anticipating you to turn up at all, but welcome. Big fan of your stuff, man. Big fan of this. Going Down, I've not played it before today. It is a tremendously fun map set, and it seems to go together really nicely with Trailblazer. Now, I am going to be cheeky and quick save. Hope you're not too offended that I'm not listening to your music at the moment through this. Have I tried Samsara yet? I have, but I really, to get the full gist of it, I feel like I need to be playing Samsara through, through Zandronum, which I'd very much like to do. Alright. Definitely using the shotgun for these. It's the chain gunners. That's what usually gets me. Chain gunners over a big open space. That's usually a mapping sin that I always run into. Not so much here, because everything's very nicely self-contained within the footprint of the building itself. Oh, come on. Come on. Get that reload going. I don't have any bottles of piss in my inventory, so I can't drink any piss before Pillar Blaster turns up. Syriac, glad I'm enjoying it. Thank you for making it. That's all I can say. It's fantastic. Your music is an acquired taste. It fits when it fits. I'm trying to remember which video it was. Was it the Cows video? The soundtrack for that was just wonderfully mad. Wonderfully mad. Right. I'm really glad that I quick-saved at this point, because this seems to be my particular sticking point. It seems to be where I'm having most trouble. So, yeah, this is going to be a combination I need. It's just the fact that the ammunition magazine clip, whatever you want to call it, I've probably triggered loads of gun nuts in the comments by now with this, but yeah, you tear through the bullets ridiculously quick on this thing. It makes it feel even more powerful in its own way. So yeah, I'm thinking it's grenade o'clock. Chance. Ooh, there's a secondary. Oh, that's bouncy grenades. Of course it is. Right. Icarus is in a desperate spot here. I want to desperately read the comments, I want to read the chat, but I'm stuck trying to fight these horrible, horrible stream interrupting monsters. How dare they? How dare they be all of these monsters in Doom? It's almost like it's supposed to be difficult or something. Right. What difficulty is this? I think I'm on the equivalent of maybe ultra-violence at the moment. Let's have a look. Trailblazer has its own kind of system. I'm on truly badass at the moment. And there's Worst Nightmare, and then there's the Edgelord difficulty. Edgelord is purposefully unfair. I think that one's supposed to be the equivalent of Nightmare. So I'm on pretty much ultra-violence at the moment. And I'm getting pretty low. I'm hoping that I can find that secret around here that leads to the extra health. No. Where's the Magnum shot? Come on, there we go. But I actually can't quite remember how many levels there are here. I'm pretty sure there's a fair amount. There's a Revenant. Please do not let me get nailed by a Revenant projectile. That would not be conducive to a good stream. BeQuick45, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Glad to see you there. This is difficult, Space Hitler. This is difficult. I would not advise playing it on this difficulty to begin with, unless you're really well versed in how not to die. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. I just need to pick up that keycard, which is around here somewhere. Did I turn off auto-run? I think I did. No, I didn't. Auto-run is still on. So, gonna be quick over this thing. Try and mitigate the poison damage. Greetings from a Brazilian subscriber. Glad to see you, Gaddison Gamer. Thank you very much. Daniel Beck, another really good gameplay weapon mod if I want something different is Demon Steel. Obviously, yep, I know about it. As I said earlier, feel free to suggest after the stream is finished if you want to make sure that your suggestions do in fact get seen. Anyway, let's go back in time. No, bad. It's full of those sons of bitches. Shotgunners. Surprise shotgunners. Those are another one of my pet peeves. Not that you should never do it. I would never tell you not to make a map in a particular way. Just that if you really want to surprise me, yeah, surprise shotgunners are always a good way to do that. You never want to round a corner and instantly get a face full of buckshot. That is painful, especially in Doom. More so in real life, I imagine, but doubly, triply, quadruply in Doom. How many missions are left? Not a clue. Not a clue. Syriac might be able to tell us. Is this a 20+ level WOD? Or is this, I don't know. I have no idea. Blaze Hunter 66, thank you very much for following there. Glad to have you around. Zen, the gore of those mods is inferior. I think you're talking about Brutal Doom, maybe? Ikare, want to thank me again for reviewing Metadoom. You're welcome. You're welcome. It was a fun mod. It was a fun mod to check out. And there's another yellow key. Didn't we not just take a yellow key back in time with us, or was that just a skull key? I'm confused. But in either case, let's go back to some nice elevator music here. I don't need to quick save Blitz. I'm that good. 32 maps. A full 30 map adventure, Syriac. It's the official. And 2 secret maps. I wonder how far I'm going to get through this. This is going to be tricky. Because I'm only on, what is it, the 4th map? What awaits us? What awaits us? I'm excited. I've never played this before today. Michael, you subscribe to me, but you watch your vids when you want to. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's good. You can watch my videos whenever you like. You don't have to watch them live. You don't have to watch them when they're released. You can watch them early in the morning, late at night. It does not matter to me. This looks interesting. Let's see if we can make everything die. Actually, guess what? We've got 80 pieces of scrap, which means we can now upgrade this weapon. It has nullified recoil, bigger capacity, faster projectiles, and a bunch of other things. A bunch of other features that will just make any gun nut wonderfully happy. Anyway, rapid fire is the alt function. Ooh, infinite ammo. Now I can really go nuts. Let's just go nuts. You don't run out of bullets when you got this power-up available, so I can just hold down that alt fire and completely ruin everyone's faces. I think I may have kind of mitigated the difficulty of this level here with the advent of that power-up. I'm going to use it for as long as possible. Let's see, any enemies? Yeah. As long as there's enemies to shoot, I will use it. Right, what else have we got? Environment suit. We've also got soldiers. So this might actually turn out to be a reasonably quick map if I keep my wits about me. I think I've ran low on it though. Damn it. That beautiful, beautiful power-up. It didn't stay with us for too long. Oh wait, no, that's full of sludge. We don't want to go in there. So, what else have we got? Everything's pretty much dead. The scrap is currency, yeah. So you can see, hopefully, you might have to squint to be honest, but there's a bunch of numbers by my health, by my armor, and by the item that I've currently got. But you'll see packs of cigarettes, I've got 35, and directly below that there's a little wrench, and that says 18, and that's my scrap count. And as you pick more scrap and assorted stuff up, you can use that to craft with other stuff. At the moment, I've got fully upgraded pistol, I think. No, actually, I think I died last time I had that upgraded, maybe. Confusing. I've got a fully upgraded grenade launcher, and I really need to upgrade the Uzis. I really want them Uzis. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Oh, they thought they were gonna be intimidating, yeah. Not when I've got this weapon. I think I do have to actually enable my my environment suit if I want to use it. Oh, there's health right there as well. There's health right there, and I'm on the brink of death. Should I try and cheese this? Let's see if I can do this on 7 points of health and 60 armor. Is there anything that could potentially just one-shot us? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. We're good. We're good. It's still fine. It's still fine. Where's my Enviro suit? There it is. Lovely. So that means I can switch back to other stuff. Ooh, another power-up. And a Berserk. I think I'm saving. I think I'm saving. So, as I said earlier, actually this is more a blueprint than anything. So what does this do? Let's get to this blueprint. Throttle Instaspin. Takes 40 junk to craft. And I'm not entirely sure what it does. And I don't have enough junk. So we'll get to that eventually. We'll get to that eventually. So, what else have we got here? All the comments, goddammit. Blitz Dragon, it's similar to Guncaster's gold system. Yes, yes it is. I find this a little bit more streamlined than Guncaster's spell system. Guncaster's spell system gets a little overwhelming after a while. I honestly have no idea what I'm swapping out, what's worth checking out. Having an active weapon it's a little bit brain-breaking for me, but now I have to remember what I'm doing. Because I've completely lost track. All of the mayhem has just completely ruined my sense of direction and what switches I've pulled. So, we are going to go back in here. I'm pretty sure there's something I have to... Yep. That. Which is undoubtedly... Yeah, of course it's going to release Revenants. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be Revenants? It's always Revenants. Oh, Inspectors. Always interesting to see Spectres, or not see Spectres as the case may be, considering they're partially invisible. Right. We got it. We got it. We got it. I think that power-up at the start of this level really made this a lot easier than it should have been. Then again, when you're using a gameplay mod with most maps, you're pretty much not playing it quite as intended, so there you go. Try auto map so I won't get lost. There's not much to get lost in. It's a very self-contained area. It's just I have a poor sense of left and right sometimes. Guncaster and Trailblazer, made by the same author. Yes, by Pillow Blaster. Meme Star is asking, who's Syriac? Who's Syriac? Type his name into YouTube and educate yourself, my man. He's made a lot of very, very interesting stuff over the years. And you've probably seen a bunch of his stuff and not realized it's him. If I'm not mistaken, a bunch of Syriac stuff was used in adverts as well. So if you watch any British television, you may have seen various adverts featuring his particular brand of animation. And this, I don't even know. Am I on the I'm on the same level. This is a simulation machine, isn't it? I get it. I get it now. We're good. We don't have to stay in there. That's good to know. But things are teleporting. Jeez. Oh, crikey. I think it's time. Am I still alive? Let's do it again. Apparently, I am kind of insulated from the explosions there, so why not? Yep. It's worth it. It's worth it. Right. Where's my magnum? Where's my magnum? My magnum is the one reliable constant through all of this mayhem. And it's that Baron that's basically annoying me. Where is it? Is it dead? It's dead. We're good. We're fine. Wow. Wow. Pain frame. Appropriately named. Appropriately named. I should try Duke Nukem Forever, says Frederico. Believe me, I've tried Duke Nukem Forever. I've also got the mod for Duke Nukem 3D that replicates the older, better-looking version of Duke Nukem Forever. I might do something with that at some point. Gotta try Legacy of Suffering. Pretty sure I've tried Legacy of Suffering. Speedkill85, thank you very much for following. Blood and Gore. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Just in general. I should try Wobbly Shaders, Dude, and Spinning POV again. I will never play that again. I actually have a folder on my desktop called, I think, the Crap Wad Dungeon, where I just put things that are demonstrably crap. And that is in there, because it's evil. It will make me puke if I play that again. Is there a Quake 2 Doom mod? There is! It's not very good. There's one that puts a lot of just the monsters, and there's another one that replicates the look of it, but it's very old. And times have moved on. Anyway, am I ever going to do Duke Mode Madness? One day. One day. One day indeed. We are entering bad reception. Ring ring. Hello, Doom Guy speaking. Hi, Mum. No, I'm in the lift. I'm in this building and I'm killing monsters. Yes, yes, it's my job. I told you about it before, remember? What? Next Thursday? No. No, I can't. I'm going to be killing monsters. Look, can I call you back later? That's fine, Mum. I'm just a bit busy at the moment. Yes. Killing monsters, that's right. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Yes, okay. Bye-bye. Call you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I felt the need to read that out. I think that was almost a snapshot of my life. That text on screen right there. Have you been listening in on my phone conversations with my mother, Syriac? Because that was uncanny. That was uncanny. Right. Mancubuses. Arachnotrons. I'm hearing arachnotrons in the back. And... ooh, what else? Mostly mancubuses. They call him Cuban Pete, with his dancing feet. Soki117, thank you very much for the follow. Daniel Beck, you kind of wish there was a Postal 2 mod for this. I'm pretty sure there's a Postal mod. But then again, Postal is Postal. Why bother with a mod when you can play Postal 2? Which I do have a copy of, and I dearly love. I love Postal. Especially those cameos of Gary Coleman. Had to be a good sport to do that. So, let's see. Ooh. Moose people. Angry moose people. Where's my grenade? There it is. My spiky grenade of doom. Oh, best grenade. Best grenade. How much scrap do I have at the moment? I've got 44 pieces of scrap. So I'm not really in a position to do something insane just yet. But I do have my magnum. Where's my magnum at? Get out the way of that plasma. There we go. We've got an upgraded magnum, which means I can probably just blast. How rude! How rude. Just killed me from behind. What map is this? This is Going Down. Clue is in the title. I hope I've updated that. I'm just going to check I've updated it, just so I'm not deceiving myself. Because I'm pretty sure that I have changed the titles to both say what the mod and the actual thing is. I think it's, yeah, it's still working. It's still working. Everything is fine. Icarus, can we see your crap ward dungeon as a separate mod review? One day, I need a lot of alcohol in my system to deal with some of those wads. That's basically, jeez, that's basically the criteria. The pretty bad, they're objectively bad. To enjoy them in any way whatsoever, you usually need to be drunk, or high, or otherwise. I would not recommend them to normal people. God, you know. I know what's wrong here. I haven't been drinking my piss. I haven't been drinking the bottle of piss that this mod provides us. I'm gonna have to rectify that very quickly. Right, I've got my bottle. Or as I like to call it, Foster's. And yeah, we're gonna chug that. Eventually. I think I need to get in a good position to actually do it. Maybe I just need to survive this initial wave. This is a toughie. Even with Trailblazer. I think the tough thing is actually dodging those Mancubus fireballs is already a kind of a tall order. Oh. Where's my grenades at? Where's my grenades at? Ooh, frame rate suffering. Oh, where's my piss? Where's my piss? Where's my piss? There's my piss. Just gonna pause it. Thank you, Soul Sample, for following. Just needed to pause it so I could do that. I heard the ding, but I couldn't look away from the screen. Right. Quick save. There we go. Now we're in a better position. But the shotgun, the combat shotgun, is actually really damn powerful. Really damn powerful. But we are surrounded, man. We're nearly on the ground floor of this thing, actually. So, if I am correct, this mod will take us deeper underground, as Jamiroquai famously sang about back in the early 2000s. God, do you remember Godzilla? Do you remember when that came out? I'm taking pure member berries here. It had Matthew Broderick in it, and there was a lot of fish. But it had a pretty cool Jamiroquai song. Those are my memories of Doom. Not Doom. Very different memories of Doom. Those are my memories of Godzilla. New Godzilla was pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing King Kong throw down with him. Just to go on a complete tangent during the course of this video. Right. What else have we got? What else have we got? Someone has autism, apparently. I bought that soundtrack for Godzilla, Steve in Action. Do you still have it? Must be a collector's piece by now. And have I played the new River City Ransom? There's a new River City Ransom? This is news to me. This is very much news to me. I'm gonna have to check that out. I love River City Ransom. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, you know what that is? I think that was the infinite ammo. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't the infinite ammo. I got my hopes up. I was hoping I could hammer down on these fools. That's a spider mastermind. I'm gonna politely hide behind this. I think that's why I've got the ridiculous amount of health right now. Let's see. How many shots does it take to kill a spider mastermind when you've got an overpowered magnum that apparently has 8 bullets in its chamber? I only just noticed that. Not much. Not many. Not many. Magnum is OP, ladies and gentlemen. Magnum is OP, and I would not have it any other way. Oh, we got the assault rifle. I like the assault rifle, by the way. I really like the assault rifle. I have 40 junk. I can craft that blueprint. Oh, I know. I know. I'm very tempted to spend that junk. Tim Twisted is here. Glad to see you in the chat. Doom roguelike and Doom RPG combined one day, please, Mr. Icarus. Maybe one day. One day when I can figure out a good way to showcase it. I might do it for the stream, actually. That's probably the best environment to do it. Icarus, do I remind... I think you meant do I remember Pirate Doom. I do. I did that on stream once at some point. It was a lot of fun. I might do it again sometime. Have I beaten this WOD? No, I haven't, Bosom Frog. It's a very difficult WOD. I'm having a tough time even with this completely overpowered thing that I've got going on right here. So oh, jeez. Did I even quick save? Do I even quick save? Do I even lift? I don't even know anymore. Where's my magnum at? I need to reload. This is just like one of my Japanese animes. Right. And no, I don't have the key. I thought I could be cheeky. I thought I could be cheeky and just get out. But no. It's the bone zone. We were in the bone zone, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the rest of them? I'm just glad I've got so many of these grenades. These grenades are really great playing field levelers. That's the phrase I was trying to go for. Let's drink some more piss. There we go. So, I can craft one of these items now. This costs 40. I'm just going to hide around here in case there's a rogue fireball. This is the throttle interspin. I have no idea what that does. We also have another one. This is one I picked up first, which was Nut Force 1, but that costs 200 chunk. I'm not going to craft that. I'm going to craft this. Throttle fires instantly. I don't know what I just did. What have we got? What have we crafted? What does this affect? I don't know. Is there something I can... Is there something I can find? I'm very confused. It fires instantly, apparently. We'll find out soon enough. The throttle insta-spin. I'm sure it's attached to one of my weapons. I'm pretty sure that's what the crafting actually is. Someone will probably tell me in the chat. Trailblazer plus Ketchup plus going down. That is correct. That is definitely the combination we're rocking today. And we're going deeper underground. Because we've just finished the lobby. We've gone to the lobby. We've got our popcorn. Kiss rep, he's gotta go. Bye-bye. Take care. Thanks for coming along. The minigun now fires instantly. It'd be great if I had the minigun, wouldn't it? I don't have the minigun yet. We'll have the minigun soon. I'm sure we'll run across it. Bosom Frog, you've beaten this level, but you're pretty sure you gave up after the next one. Oh, okay. Hide and seek. Let's see just how joyful this can be. Let us get this. Oh, we got some Rhapsody in the MIDI here. Very good power metal. They did a collaboration with Christopher Lee at one point. It was wonderful. You just had Christopher Lee with his amazing voice, the Shakespearean actor voice, reading out these verses, and everything was just going crazy with the drums and the guitar, and oh god, how can they play guitar that fast? Now this is very strange considering that usually these levels are laden with monsters, so this is a very different change of pace. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm meant to do here without looking like an idiot. which I am most of the time anyway, so settle in for the long haul. Also, very nice that you got the angular thing going there. That's pretty cool. Where to go? Where can I go? I'm not entirely sure. I've annoyed something. That sounded like an arch vial. How very dare you. That's what I needed to do. When in doubt, shoot the switch. Just shoot the switch. Okay. Oh. That's nifty. That's nifty indeed. Is something going to be invisible around here? If it's an invisible arch vial, I don't know how I'm going to react. Let's just put it that way. God damn it. It's not an invisible arch vial, but it's an arch vial nonetheless. Oh, there's two! How dare you! How very dare you. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10, Syriac. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Is that another one hiding around the back? Let's see if we can get him. No, it's a sprite that's trapped in there. Okay. I'm gonna have to deal with that eventually anyway. Oh, you son of a gun. It's them flame attacks that always freak me out with arch vials. It's that, oh god, I've got to find cover. I've got to find cover really damn quick. But this is a good use. This is a good use of them, to be honest. I bitch quite a lot about the use of arch vials in Doom mods, and a lot of people don't understand how to use them. Or use them in supremely irritating ways. This is actually a pretty good use of them. Where it's not just completely unfair. This is actually very fair. Plenty of cover, plenty of places to hide, and the fact that I've got a big fuck-off magnum as well probably doesn't hurt. I'm about to die. But thankfully not before that arch vial. So... Hazmati, wait, what? He can read chat from both YouTube and Twitch at the same time? Yes, because I am a wizard. I am a wizard, and I'm using something called Restream Chat, which is a wonderful, wonderful little app that lets me mush both chat streams together, so... It may be flying past really damn quick, but I can at least try and read the comments as they go. So, what have we got? Where do we go now? Where do we go now, sweet child of mine? I've got to say, health and safety are going to have hell with this place. The stacking of these things is very haphazard. And those are blocking the way out. Interesting. Oh, crikey. I should have quick-saved. Should have quick-saved! Have I ever played Outlaw? Nah, unfortunately. Horror Uber Allies? Yes, that's Syriac. That Syriac is kicking around. Which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It's always awesome when anyone that's involved in the creation of a mod turns around, but the fact that it's Syriac makes it a little bit nicer. It's a bit of frosting on the wonderful cake that we've got going today. So, muchas gracias. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to be abusing the hell out of the quick save now. Now that I know how this is working, I'm going to be abusing the hell out of it. I was a little quick off the mark with that one, I think. Icarus lives president. President of what exactly? President of what? Chris Mount. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to everyone in the chat right now, regardless of where you are. It may be a ridiculous time in the morning if you're in America, but happy Friday to everyone. Hope everyone's doing wonderful things with their weekend. Oh boy. Bad timing. Bad timing to be reading the chat. How donate, asks BQuick45. If you're on my Twitch page and you're insane enough to want to give me money for this, which I still can't believe people actually want to do, there's a link underneath the video on my Twitch page. So if you fancy keeping me in tea and biscuits and beer, that is the best way to do so. Also, your message will pop up on screen as well, so thank you in advance if you do choose to do that. There we go. Where's the other one? Where is he? Where's he at? I'm thinking I need to upgrade this weapon before I start using this on a regular basis. It's not dealing with those archviles quite as quickly as I'd like. Ooh, nice beard. Thank you. President for the Madness of Doom. I can go with that. I can go with that. Praise the T indeed. Be quick 45. Syriac and Icarus collab when? Good grief. Haven't even entertained the thought. I'm just too busy trying to enjoy this mod. Which I must add is tremendously enjoyable. Not just because Syriac is kicking around. Honestly, if he'd made a crap mod, I would say it was crap. But it's not. It's actually pretty damn fun. Pretty damn challenging as well. I'm glad it's holding up the challenge even with the addition of these extra bits and pieces that I've bolted on top of it. Which, if you're wondering, which some people still do, I'm using a combination of Ketchup, Trailblazer, and the now that's what I call MIDI pack, which I used initially on my review video of Demon Steel? Yeah, it was Demon Steel back in the day. I need to use this more, to be honest. It's a really great solution if you're having a little trouble with YouTube's Content ID system, which I do have every now and again. But MIDI versions apparently don't trip the system anywhere near as much. So, quick save. Have I played any Doom 3 mods? No, I haven't. Because I don't have it. Hi there, Crazy Cow. Good to see you in the chat. Is this an Escape from LA WAD? You could say it's partially inspired. It's a mod inspired by 80s action heroes, so the eye patch is very much Snake Plissken. One of my favorite movie characters. Gotta love Snake Plissken. He's badass. Doesn't hurt that he's played by Kurt Russell as well. Kurt Russell makes anything look good. Oh, holy crap. Be Quick 45. Donated 420. 420 blaze it, yo. He knows what he wants his money to be spent on. But thank you very much. You are keeping me in tea and biscuits. Again, I don't think that I've got the volume high enough on that donation thing, because it is supposed to be read out by my Australian robot butler. So what I'm going to try and do, after I press this button, oh, at the end of the, conveniently at the end of the level that I've just beaten, I'm going to briefly pop over to my alert box and bump up the volume, pump up the jam on that notification even higher, all the way to 80% volume. Save settings. There we go. Hopefully that should be even more badass whenever that loads in. It should be active now. So there we go. Hollywood should remake Escape from LA. Maybe. They've been trying to remake it for a while, as far as I can tell. And various things keep falling through. Space Hitler, sometimes you get a fire pillar in the ass, sometimes you don't. This is sadly the latter. Yes. Flame pillars. Not good, especially if you've got hemorrhoids. 3 AM Saturday for you in Australia. Oh god, yeah, you're on. Are you in the future or in the past, Blitz Dragon? I can never quite remember. I need a bigger beard, more mighty. Well, I have trimmed today because I was getting a bit hobo. I had a haircut because again I was getting a bit hobo, but now I'm feeling dapper, feeling on point. Devon Drinks, Mr. Icarus, in all caps. How you doing? Welcome. Right. Have I played Doom 3 BFG edition? Yes, I have. Apparently you're not... it's either very difficult to mod that, or you can't mod it at all. I can't quite remember. That's the one that has the flashlight on the guns, right? They basically made the duct tape mod official. Anyway. Crazy Cow, I have the perfect voice. Why, thank you. Flattery will get you anywhere. By the way, I am open for voice acting gigs if anyone would like my silky, smooth, deep voice. Just saying. I don't know why I'm cupping my hand, because you can hear me anyway. But feel free to drop me a message if you'd like this voice made for radio in whatever you want to do. Just saying. People gotta shill themselves out every now and again. I'm not shilling myself, I'm pimping myself, because I know I'm good. Right, this seems intense. I did not even pay attention to the title of the level, which probably isn't the best way to go. Right, I'm gonna have to turn myself away from the chat. I love interacting with chat, but when I'm playing something like this, it is not a sustainable relationship. Right, I'm gonna try and take care of most of the nasties around here before I get going. I need to reload that first of all, with pulling any switches, because 90% of the time here, pulling a switch means you're going to get a lot of very, very angry things trying to kill you, so we're going to try and hold off on that as quickly, for as long as we possibly can. The opposite of quickly. We're going to be downright slothful. Right. Thinking I'm probably... Actually, I don't need to flip that switch. That was just lowering on its own accord. What are we after? We got something interesting on that side. I'm definitely going to pick that up. I think that's a health boost. But now that we're underground, I imagine these levels are going to start opening up, because the nice thing with the concept of this is that underground you don't really have to go with the footprint of the building. Can I still... Oh, I can just go up here. Why was I trying to jump that gap? Second button pressed. Oh, would you look at that? It's an archvile. No. Nope. Bad archvile. Bad. No resurrecting. No resurrecting on my watch. That is an illegal activity. There's another archvile around here that's rezzing things, I'm sure of it. Actually, no, there isn't, because I don't remember there being this many cacos. Oh, boy. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Reload. Reloading is helpful. Always remember to reload your guns. I'm spoiled, you see. I'm spoiled from various other Doom mods and just Doom in general not really needing the old reload. This is a lot of cacos. There's a fair amount of caco infestation going on here. Ooh, I'm tanking health. Something bad. I just want to hide in a corner. That's pretty much what this mod makes you want to do sometimes. Just hide in the corner, wait for everything to blow over. That is a mancubus. Where's my bottle of piss? Do I have a bottle of piss that I can use? No. Not anymore. Did I even have one? I did not. I did not have a bottle of piss. Sucks to be me. Sucks to be me. Just checking out the extra stuff here. I can enable auto reload in the option. That would feel like I'm cheating though. As much as I'd love to. Does my music WOD that I play with this mod have a readme list of the original songs? Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. I gotta be honest, I didn't pay a lot of attention when I downloaded this. I just loaded it up and got going with the music. Typically, a lot of mods do come with readme. WOD files come with readme files. So I'm not going to pick that up too quickly, actually. I'm going to save that for when I'm kind of desperate. But, there's a lot of tracks. There is a lot of tracks in this. I think, I dare say there's hundreds. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But it's a really neat solution if you're, stuck for things to play. In fact, I'd probably like a SoundCloud version of this so I could play it during the course of other games, which would be neat. Come on, stand still. But now that I've got a good idea of what's in store for me here, I can now do I can now do a strategic quick save. Remember to teach your kids about the importance of reloading. That is correct, Holy Head Crab. Always reload, always make sure the safety is disengaged. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. Right! Let's rock. Go away, horrible revenants. Not revenants, archviles. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to revenants whenever I call them archviles by accident, and vice versa. I don't know why I keep getting confused. Maybe it's because they've got the lithe skeletal features. I don't know. Something in my brain is wired wrong when it comes to talking about Archviles and Revenants. That's basically what it boils down to. And it just keeps happening, man. It just keeps happening. I totally forgot that was even a teleporter. That kind of freaked me out for a second there. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna put the hammer down on this one, I think. There's no reason not to. No good reason not to, at the very least. Frame rate be damned. Icarus wants to turn this library into a blood bank. So, how many of these things are left? Good grief. Can I just forge through these and then pretend they're not actually here, or is this going to make my day even worse? Ooh, I saw a berserker pack. I saw a berserker pack. Where's that pain on? Gone back through the teleporter. Okay. We got the berserker pack. Ooh, we got an extra power-up. We've got even more Archviles. Oh, good grief. I can see why a lot of people might, call it a day after getting to this stage if they're playing vanilla, because this is pretty difficult. We've got resurrecting Archviles all over the place. Got to deal with them quickly before they, this is going to sound weird, but before they erect a meat shield. You know what I mean by that, but there's just some part of the brain that will turn that into a dirty thing. A meat shield. Erecting a meat shield, specifically. Because it has erect in it. Basically, I'm going to stop talking about erecting a meat shield now. Right, let us see if we've got any piss. We do not have any piss, but we do have a crazy rift bombs. Ooh, I think this is something from my grenades. I'm crafting rift bombs. Spike bomb, get its special mode. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Where is it? It's in my inventory. Let's see if I can switch over and make something fall into the void, potentially. I think they've already got rift bombs enabled. You can disengage or re-engage. So we've got a rift bomb. Do we have anything we can use it on? I think I've killed everything. I think I've actually killed everything. Oh well, we'll try it on the next level. We'll try it on the next level. Zig Shadow, you're racing me playing the maps? That's an interesting way to do it. Steve in action. My whole brain turned erecting a meat shield into something dirty. See, it just happens. It just happens. There's no way around it. Shooter 51, the Archvile strategy, turn everything into a shield. For more resurrection. Yeah, resurrection means resurrection means resurrection. Price tag man. Black hole bombs, pretty much. I think they do attract everything. We'll find out. We'll find out. Michael, hey Icarus, I have a question for you. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Shoot before I have to go do this level. And listen to Amon Amarth. Because I'm gonna start headbanging any minute now. You better ask that question. The time is ticking away. Oh, where is it? Is it gonna pop up in the chat, or am I gonna actually carry on playing the game? Oh, no, I'm playing the game. Taking too long. I think that was a bad thing. I think that was a bad choice. I think that was a bad choice. Because now I have 9 health. The Rift Bomb seems to instantaneously explode. I'm not sure that's how it's supposed to work. But it certainly knocked a lot of my health down, so I'm thinking, let's try that again. Yeah, I would have thought if he had a question. Ah, there he is. Do I have a PS4 or a PS3? I have a PS3. Question answered! Awesome! Right, I'm getting back in the lift. Honestly, oh, that's what they are. They're like an instantaneous throw, so if I throw this down the hallway, it's like throwing a bullet. That's what the Rift Bomb's like. If I switch it off, it just does that. And then explodes. Rift Bomb is instant explosion and instant throw. So it turns it into like a rapid-fire grenade weapon that does spike bombs all over the place. That's pretty insane. So, we need a bit of health. We've got a lot of imps. Oh, and some crushes, it seems, as well. But we'll avoid those. Good day to you too, sir. Right. What did that do? That gave us chain gunners. Wonderful. I'm hoping there's a way out of this room that doesn't involve riding the Pillars of Death. Because, that could be painful. That could be painful. No, I'm still alive. I thought they were crushes for a second there. Am I stuck, though? No, I'm still good. I'm still good. Apparently there's another switch I haven't done here. Oh, there we go. That's how it's supposed to work. Oh, crikey. Where's my rift bombs? I think this is the perfect situation for rift bombs. I'm kind of stuck trying to mow them down more than anything. That's what it is. Having the time to switch weapons is a little bit of a luxury that I can't afford sometimes. Crazy Capra, how you doing? What's up? Not much. Just do Mod Madness live, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna take care of these guys before they piss on my chips, so to speak. Does anyone even use that phrase anymore? Piss on the chips? I haven't heard it in a very long time. But basically, I think the sentiment is easily understood. Nobody generally wants piss on their chips. It's a bad combination of things. Very bad combination of things. We got shotgunners. But this Magnum, man. This Magnum. It is the perfect weapon. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. I'm hoping I can get dual wielding at some point. I'm hoping I can get a dual-wielded shotgun. I'm pretty sure that's a feature. Get a minigun and even a grenade launcher at the same time. I'm reasonably sure that's a thing. I don't know where I heard it, or saw it, or why it's now a thing in my brain. But I'm pretty sure it is a thing. Oh, I'm nearly at 100 cigarettes as well. I'm pretty sure something cool happens when you get to 100 cigarettes. Right. Or as we say here in the UK, a pack of fags. It means something very different here. So generally, if someone calls you a fag in the UK, it's kind of like, what, are you calling me a cigarette? Are you attempting to smoke me? Because if that's the case, that sounds pretty gay. Right. Bye-bye to you. Thank you very much. Oh, crikey. Yeah, this is relentless. This is kind of relentless. I don't think I've had a good point to rest anywhere here at the moment. Things just keep coming out of the woodwork. Oh, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's hammer down o'clock. There's a Revenant over there, and I've got several thousand bullets with its name on it. I'm probably going to die, though. This is probably not going to be very helpful. Good grief. I don't think I have any piss to hand as well, so this could be a very short-lived rampage. Didn't see the cacodemon spit. Do I get lung cancer if I get 100 cigarettes? No, apparently I get a power-up if I get 100 cigarettes. Terry, you're from the UK and you say a pack of homosexuals. Kids these days with their slang, I don't know how it works anymore. Doesn't make any sense to me, these kids with these strange words. Do I have a DeviantArt account? No, I do not. I used to, way back in the day when I used to draw bad Dragon Ball Z art. But, I think it's long been lost to time, unfortunately. Or fortunately, more than anything, to be honest. I don't think I'd want to inflict my art on anyone. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. We're going to have to adequately prepare, basically, for the next bit around here. Do I want your gamer tag, Michael? Do what you want. Post your gamer tag if you like, but just remember, I probably won't see it depending where you post it. It's pretty much 50-50. Take it like a gamble. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. The mystery will sustain you for days. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, that works. This works. This is fine. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want. Just a hallway of death. Just keep bringing them on. Keep bringing those imps. Yeah, that worked. Right, I'm going to quick save here. There's some weird, salty conversation going on YouTube. Not surprised in the slightest. And you made me die. Who is responsible? Who is responsible? Things will not go well for them. I think it was my own fault more than anything. I'm just not paying adequate attention at the moment. No, I'm not. Could I kick John Smith? Sure, he seems like a douche. Right? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, this is the annoying thing, you see, because I have to go out of the stream and actually go into YouTube and then go onto the actual page and then actually go onto my own dashboard and then ban someone. Basically, don't be a dick, because I don't like banning people. And it means I don't have any music to listen to, which makes me hate you even more. So, Johnny boy, Johnny Smith. Do-do-do-do. Block. Remove. Goodbye. Go to hell. I don't need you. I don't want you. You kind of smell like shit. Anyway. So, where were we? Where were we? I was trying not to die because chat was getting annoying. There we go. That's what I wanted to achieve. So, what's next on the list? I don't know. Oh yeah, I just suddenly remembered. It's all of the things coming out of the woodwork. I'm gonna hide up here, and I'm gonna use my rift bombs as soon as I can. Where's my rifts? Where's my rift at? Smack my rift up. There's my rift. Yes, yeah, I'm okay with that. That's a nice result. Let's test the experiment again. We're being scientific. We need to make sure we do these things multiple times to ensure that they do in fact make everything die in an efficient, repeated manner. And I'm thinking this is good. I'm thinking this is pretty good. Barons, not a problem. Not a problem. Even though I'm about to die. This could potentially be a problem if I do kick the bucket now. Where's the goddamn health at? I should have quick saved, really. I should have quick saved. You know you done goofed in chat when Space Hitler seems like a more reasonable voice. Nothing against you, Space Hitler. It's just I've not seen you acting like a massive douchebag. Just mainly John Smith. God damn it, these teleporters. These teleporters. These archviles. No. No. Go away. Bad. Bad archviles. Bad mancubuses. I'm just... I think my mind has gone. I'm just going to pause for a second, just so I can check out the rest of these things. I could have looked for the health pack before the switch. I could. But that would be bad. Leo Doom, what's the idea of being stupid enough to get banned? I don't know. Maybe they get a kick out of it. They're weird people. They get these weird kinks. I think it's the only way he can kind of get off, if you know what I mean. He's... So, question with no context. How big is too big? If there's blood. Basically, that's probably too big. Tea? Praise the tea indeed. I think I need more tea. Mancubi. Mancubi is the plural of mancubus, right? Is it a mancubus or a mancubi? Mancubus is the singular, but mancubi is a plural. English is hard. English is very hard. Icarus, my gamer tag is Brutal Doom Guy. Okay, dude. Okay, Michael. Good job. Icarus, the people you banned are now the monsters that I'm killing. Yes. Space Hitler did nothing wrong, Heaven Ablaze. Space Hitler did nothing wrong. So, don't judge him on his name alone. Oh, God. What is life? So, let's see if I can get through this without being distracted too much, because that is obviously my problem. I'm not able to keep a good enough focus here. And I need to clear out these goons up here before I start really going hog wild with the old rift bombs. So, I am going to take this opportunity to quick save. I'm going to also take this opportunity to hit this button and try not to make an embarrassment of myself. Where's the Archvile at? Ooh, I forgot about that. Quad damage. That's different. I thought it was the infinite ammo. This is going to be messy. This is going to be really messy. I keep thinking that the Magnum's going to inflict some self-damage on me, but that's probably not the case, is it? This, however, this could definitely inflict some self-damage, but I'm just having too much fun firing it. Now, is there still an Archvile around here? If that's the case, I'm really going to have to put that thing down relatively quickly. Yes, there is. That's the flame attack. Let's see if I can get around the corner here without taking the flames. Quick save. Definitely quick save. Rift Bomb. Eat that. And what else? Is the Archvile dead? Is it dead? It's not. It's still... Seriously, these things are harder to keep down than cockroaches. There must be at least 3 of them. There's gotta be. They just keep turning up. Right, I'm gonna get in here. I think I've done most of the monsters here. I think I have. Leo Doom, watching Icarus struggling while painting everything red is priceless. Glad you're enjoying my struggle. The struggle is real. Space Hitler for president. Have you ever seen the Venture Brothers? There's a character called Girl Hitler. Ends up... I'm pretty sure Girl Hitler ends up president or something. It actually turns out to be a really good choice, despite the fact that it's Girl Hitler. Anonymax, thank you for following. Thank you very much. Seems like it's been a while since I've had any followers. If you want to see a spinning cacodemon, you should really follow me on Twitch and get your own very own personalized spinning cacodemon. Just for giggles, you know. No pressure. No pressure. I've got 100 fags. I do. I had 100 cigarettes. I think I've actually depleted all of my fags. We're not smoking anymore. Smoking's bad for your health anyway. Can't wait for someone to try and take that out of context. We're good. Alex Campbell, another Venture Brothers fan. You mess with the girl, you can see Hitler! I love the Venture Brothers so much. The wait for new series of the Venture Brothers is painful. Painful. I'm trying to think of what other series that recently started. Rick and Morty. People who are fans of Rick and Morty right now, you don't know jack. The wait between series. I've been dealing with that for years now. I've been dealing with that for years. Shameless plug. Why not try D4T? I've tried D for D. I'm not sure I've got that on the list. Anyway. Could I rattle off the names of some very good map packs? Ancient Aliens, Going Down, which is the one I'm playing right now. Strife, or is it Scythe 2? Scythe 2 is pretty damn good. Slaughterfest 2012, pretty good if you want to have a lot of bloody mayhem. You probably want a good combination of things in dealing with that. But yeah, off the top of my head, that's a good bunch. Winter's Fury, not necessarily a map pack, it's more a complete, just awesome. What the hell is even going on? It's more a complete showcase of badassery. I love Winter's Fury. I should play that on the stream at some point. But the problem with that is Winter's Fury is a massive system hog. So I'll probably have to hold off doing Winter's Fury on stream till I get a better system, because otherwise you'll just be watching a slideshow. So, where was I? Oh yes, killing all the monsters, of course I was. Is that what I think it is? Not quite. It's given me all of the health, which I really can't complain. Is that a... what? I thought that was a mini cyber demon. For the briefest of moments, I thought that was a midget cyber demon. Just rising out of the ground. Okay. I don't even know where I am anymore. Kinetic Mango 96, thank you very much for the follow. Enjoy your spinning cacodemon. You gotta be careful with these. You gotta be careful with the rift grenades. They're instantaneous and they are deadly. Stampfer 3000, thank you very much for the follow. Glad to see you on Twitch. I've got to come up with a name for people who join the channel. Damn it, I'm dead. That's not good. I'm good that it's good that I haven't used Resurrect yet. I've not felt frustrated enough to actually use the Resurrect command. I get the feeling that would make me feel a little shit. Right. I've got a Cyber Demon behind me. I've got Hell Knights in front of me. Here I am, stuck in the middle of hell. Right. This is insanity. I love this map pack. This is a real good challenge. Okay. Let's do a little preparation here. Let's get those rift grenades out, because maybe we can take out this Cyber Demon relatively quick if we plan ahead. And we've got a lot of rift grenades. We have got a lot. And we can just cheese it if we're careful enough. Okay. Eat a spiky grenade. All of you also eat a spiky grenade. And we don't have to flick that switch straight away, so we can actually take our time now. So I'm going to quick save. Space Hitler breaking news update. Violent murderer Icarus pushes the homophobic alt-right agenda by making fun of faggots. There's... what's that thing? Pork faggots? I don't know if you get them in America, but in UK supermarkets, there's a product called Mr. Brain's Pork Faggots. And it makes me laugh every time I walk past it. Doogie C! Apparently they're really tasty. You should eat them whenever you can. Apparently they're really, really tasty. Probably not good for you, but Mr. Brain's Pork Faggots. Good grief. This Cyber Demon's kicking my ass. Let's quick save. Wasn't it that one episode of South Park as well where the kids got taken to court for calling someone a fag? And they boiled down the fact that generally fag just means some asshole. For me, it means cigarettes. Or pork products. Language is weird like that. Right. Yeah, watch me get banned. Watch me get banned for hateful language now. So, let us get through these things as quickly as we can. Have we actually got the thing? Have we actually got the key? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's press the button. Oh, okay, this is fine. Yeah, let's avoid that. I'm just pressing buttons just because I can now. I hate it when they have the projectiles. I really hate it when they have the projectiles that can... He's having a fun time. I'm going to leave him down there. He seems to be bleeding profusely from the crotch. That is a very, very painful looking condition Mr. Skeletal has down there. So we're gonna let him self-diagnose, self-administer, whatever. Oh no, he's back. He's back. He's fine. He's good. Right. Where's my piss? I've got no piss. I got no piss in the bottle, so I can't drink that and heal myself up, regrettably. What else have I got? I've just got Revenants. I've got Revenants for days. Just tell people that you're calling them food. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Have I ever tried fresh rat burgers? I'm trying to think. Isn't that a Demolition Man reference? I haven't watched Demolition Man in a very long time. I need to watch Demolition Man. Where do I go? Where do I go? Ooh, that was mean. That was mean. Ooh. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to resurrect because that puts me back before the Cyber Demon. Oh. What a bastard. Wakaka! I'm just gonna die now. I'm just gonna let myself die. Screw it. Wakaka, thank you for the follow. You just followed on Twitter, you don't know if you got a Cacodemon? If you follow on Twitch, you get a Cacodemon. I don't know about Twitter. Good! I got the Demolition Man reference. I'm glad I got that. Have I ever played Strife Quest for the Sigil? I've not played Strife, believe it or not. I really do need to play Strife at some point. It's on my list. It's on my list of Doom Engine things. It is 5:33. Good grief. Time flies when you're playing Doom. But for anyone wondering where the latest edition of Doom Mod Madness is, fear not, it will be here. I've decided that it's a little bit awkward trying to put a Doom Mod Madness video live while I'm doing Doom Mod Madness live. So I'm going to wait till the end of this stream, and then I'll update everyone with the newest edition this week. God damn that Cyber Demon! Mirren! Thank you very much for following. Crikey! I'm gonna have to just stick to using this thing. This is the only thing that works. It's the only gun that matters. The 8-barrel Magnum. Dirty Harry wished he had one of these. We're good. We're quicksaving. We're alive. On Twitter you get a lost soul. Everyone loses their soul on Twitter. Call us the Caco Army. That sounds cool. That does sound cool. It's a little close to the Caca Army as well, which just implies that all of you smell of poo. Which you don't, obviously, but I'm just saying. Just saying. We might want to work on the branding. We might want to work on that. Oh, god damn it, I'm being punched to death. Kumoxi! Welcome to the Caco Army! It's gonna be weird till I get around to used to the concept of saying that. Oof. Someone mentioned the Hotline Miami mod. I am looking forward to that. Very much so. Bloody Gore Films! Thank you for following. I hope you're enjoying the gore, at the very least, of this mod. Something tells me that you might. You just might. Dragon NFS, do I have a girlfriend? Yes, I do. I am in an awesome, awesome relationship. Oh, crap! But I'm not having a great relationship with these agitated skeletons. Can I get through here? I want to hide in here. I just want to hide. I'm getting too many of these things. My personal space is being violated. Oh, what's that? Shiny piece of candy. I'm gonna take that. Where's the rest of them? Where's the rest of them? Vladimir 0265. Thank you very much for following. Glad to have you. Welcome to the Kako Army. Free spinning cacodemons for everyone that joins. Where is it? Where's the other one? I can hear him. I can hear him. Where's he hiding? Whoa. Shit. Good. Please don't kill me. Will you think less of me if I take a resurrect on that? I think I'm just thinking. I'm thinking that was worth it. That was worth it. I feel fine. I'm not guilty. Do I even have the freaking key card? Where's the key card? Icarus wants to go down another level. Icarus is tired of this. We good. We got it. I bet you there's gonna be a bunch of them in the lift shaft. Yeah! See? See? Always thinking. It's gonna happen. It always happens. Hacks. Hacks! This is what happens when you don't save often. This is what happens when you just stumble into a crusher like an idiot when you have invulnerability. Don't do that. Pardon me. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad. Veildan, it's impossible to think less of you, Icarus. Oh, shucks. Welcome, also. Welcome. How long for the Steam? The stream? The Steam stream? Blizz Dragon? Another half hour, I guess. Another half hour. I should allow myself 3 resurrects per WOD or stream. Ring ring. Hello, Doom guy speaking. It's Mum again. Yes, I know I said a callback. Sorry, things got a little busy. What? Can't Dad help you with that? Okay. I'll just go one more floor to check for monsters to kill. I'll pop around after that. Okay, Mum. See you soon. Bye-bye. I never usually read out the text things, but that actually feels fun enough to read out. Stamp for 3000 asks, which country am I from? The United Kingdom. Britain. Great Britain. Which can get confusing if you start doing Sean Connery voices, because it's, yes, I am British also. Let's play a round of tennis. Stop giving me flashbacks to cock deep in a demon. What? What? We demand I sit through this for 24 hours. I would love to do a 24-hour stream, but I'm not sure I have the constitution, the strength, the intestinal fortitude to do such a Herculean task. Things have been exploding, though. I have actually lost track of how many levels I've done so far. But we got the environment suit. And we're apparently in the sewers. My favorite, a sewer level. But there is, what the hell, there is a bottle of piss. I saw it, it exists. Our objective is the bottle of piss at the very, very least. You know what, I'm actually kind of sad that I haven't come across the old minigun yet. I'm thinking if I don't come across the minigun soon, I might actually indulge the old IDKFA and show you guys what you're missing out on. Oh boy. If I survive. We got piss, everything is fine. All is right in the world. We got our favorite beverage of choice, according to Trailblazer. I don't know how I'm getting out of this one, honestly. I'm just gonna run around firing my gun and hope things work out. That's how it's supposed to work, right? That's how it's supposed to happen. I'm so happy that I have reduced susceptibility to explosive damage here. That really does help. Good grief! What? Yeah, that went well. That went really well. How many rift grenades do I have left? I'm thinking this is going to be a rift grenade scenario. Can I play Demon Steel with Scythe 2? High difficulty. I have played Scythe 2 with Demon Steel on high difficulty. Crazy Capra, once you've seen Zardoz, James Bond becomes irrelevant. Yes. Yes. If you don't know what Zardoz is, check it out yourself. You'll know what the talk is about. Christy4593, thank you very much for following. Ooh, we're gonna try and kick some butt now. Shia LaBeouf has lost his mind. He has gone off the deep end ever so slightly, hasn't he? Didn't he get arrested for assaulting one of his own people at a He Will Not Divide Us thing? He got so paranoid with people just goofing off that he just couldn't trust anyone around him anymore, and actually, I think, did he deck one of his own faithful in the face? Poor Shia. I think he needs to take a break for a while, you know what I mean? That's generally what it is. Sometimes people just let the world overwhelm them. And all they really need to do is just sit back a little bit. Take it easy. Have a few beverages. Maybe a white Russian or two. You know, be like the dude. Be zen. Permit the world to wash over you, and then just play Doom, basically. Play Doom, kill a lot of demons, revel in the catharsis that it brings, and then the rest of the world is a lot easier to deal with, no matter what your creed, political leaning, or personal hang-ups may be. Bit of wisdom. COD philosophy for you here on the Doom Mod Madness stream. Last place you'd expect to find it. So, the summary of all that is just like play Doom. Play Doom. The world will seem less of a problem as a result, because Doom is awesome. Whoa! So, I think we're doing okay with the rift grenades. That's actually working out pretty well for us. We need to save. We need to quick save. Play Doom and play all of the mods. Yes, yes. Play all of the things. All of the things. Yeah, fuck it, man. Let's play Doom. We'll go bowling. Doom-themed bowling. Actually, Romero Death Skittles. Romero, sorry if I've pronounced it wrong. If you've never played Romero Death Skittles, I highly recommend it. If you want to combine bowling and Doom, that's a good one to check out. Also, something that I have done a Doom Mod Madness video on, so, just saying. Check it out. Check it out. It's in the playlist. It's in the playlist. Well worth watching. I make some high-quality YouTube content these days, if you don't mind me tooting my own horn. Right. Where is the thing that I'm after? Oh, not you guys. You can go to hell. Probably wasn't what I was after. Probably wasn't what I was after. I kind of missed through that. Right? We're out of grenades? We're not out of grenades. We're good. We've got plenty of grenades. We're getting perilously low on stable frame rate power. Which is understandable when you consider how many enemies there are in this portion of the map. Ooh, I like that. That's some extra health. And I think there's something around here suffering from a bit of gore lodged in its face. No, everything's dead. Everything's dead. This works for me. So, what else do I need to flick? That switch. Yep, that did a thing. Certainly did a thing. I'm gonna have to hide. I'm gonna have to hide so I can catch myself for a second. Let's quick save. Let's quick save again. Can I recite the part of the modern Major General from the Pirates of Penzance? Not off the top of my head, unfortunately. Mr. Icarus, in the early hours of February 5th, 2011, he was involved in an altercation with another patron in the Mad Balls Tavern. Ah, the Shia LaBeouf thing. He's got a history of getting a little off the hook, hasn't he? Pray for Shia. Pray for Shia. Pray for Shia. Hope he gets the help he needs. What else have we got? What else have we got? Space Hitler? You can be as gay as you like, as long as you say no homo at the end of it. Yeah, that's how it works. That's totally how it works. I'm glad to see shitposting is alive and well in 2017. The world would be a lot duller without it. It would be a seriously dull place. I don't think I'd want to live in a world without shitposting, to be honest. I think it's a vital component of the fabric of society at this point. Let's see. Oh, god damn it! This is a bad place to be trapped in. Do I have any rifts? I do not have any rifts. Jeez. Right. There's an Arachnotron out there. There is probably a bunch more Revenants. Where's my Magnum? This is basically turning into a minor bit of bullet hell here, because the low frame rate is making it a little hard to anticipate when enemies are coming towards me. And that's the noise I make, basically. That's the noise that I start making when I'm desperately trying to focus on where the hell I'm supposed to go next. Alright, let's go around to the other side. A bit of breathing room, a little bit of a health pack. Good. Whew. Right. I want to do this level. I want to get through it in hopefully one unbroken piece. Is that bad? Bad form. Bad form. That is a Archvile, and I ain't got any time for that. Thank you. So, I think everything's dead. I've got 92 pieces of scrap. Does that mean I can potentially upgrade something? I could upgrade my grenades, which already have the Rift Grenade add-on. I think that's as badass as it needs to be right now. Can I upgrade these? I don't have enough junk. How much junk do I need? I don't have enough junk for the blueprint. Oh, I'm using the wrong thing, that's why. It's a good job it wasn't letting me do that. And now these are extended clip. Ooh, nice. I'm okay with this. Quick save, just for good measure. Oh, here it is! You know how I was saying that I'd use IDKFA if I didn't get my hands on the old chain gun? Guess what we just got our hands on. Frame rate is tanking, but it doesn't matter. I have a skull on my chain gun. Could we please keep the faggotry to a minimum on YouTube, please? It's already filled with enough. Anyway, where is the way out? Where is the way out? I'm pretty sure I've killed everything. I'm pretty sure I've killed everything. What's next? Let's check back up here just in case. Maybe it's the big exit thing at the back. Maybe that's where I need to go. I'm feeling the need to quick save though. No, that's the way out. That's the way out. Hey Chris, what's my CPU and GPU? I've got an AMD 8320 with a GTX 970 graphics card. Bit of a graphics bottleneck with my CPU, to be honest. Commander Doom guy, I knew you came from YouTube, had no idea. I had Twitch. Now you know. Now you know. Minigun gets ridiculous when upgraded. It certainly does. It certainly does. Have I tried Pokemon Doom, Blitz Dragon? Yes, I have. It's actually quite a lot of fun. Quite a lot of fun. Right. Can I show the upgrades with the cheats? I don't think I can, actually. There's a problem that I've run into with that kind of thing, where IDKFA doesn't upgrade all of the stuff, but I do have the upgrade for this thing, which means it just spins up instantly, because I unlocked that earlier, despite the fact that I didn't have the chain gun. But now, all I have to do is click and it's instantly spun up. Usually this goes and then starts firing, but now it's gone like the clappers. It is a beautiful weapon. It's beautiful. Nothing seems to be a problem when you've got a badass chain gun in your inventory. Things just seem to work out. Yeah, you can teleport in all you like, but I am just going to stand here with this thing and just paint the walls red. I'm wondering if I could be accidentally telefragged down there as well. Or whether they still keep coming. Who knows? I'm pretty sure there's a blueprint in here as well that may enable dual wielding. Dual welding, dual wielding. Dual welding is when you're just trying to put two pieces of metal together at the same time, right? Again, the English language is weird. Wielding, welding. It's easy to get confused. Right, I'm just making a beeline for the bottom of this thing. It's just going to be one of those levels where I need to fight my way to the top, and please, just let me kill this thing. Just let me kill this thing. It's caged. There's no reason why I can't. Good grief. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm just holding down the fire button and hoping that I can get to the bottom of this thing. Right. There's health. There's health at the very least. I think you'll understand if I take this moment just to do a quick save. A quick save works. Anyway, where were we? Yes, we were mowing through everything. That's right. So this is an interesting level. I really need to play the rest of this, to be honest. I really do. This is a fantastic map pack. I would recommend it to anyone that needs a good, meaty experience in Doom. Especially in conjunction with gameplay mods. You know, combine whatever you like. Brutal Doom, Demon Steel, Guncaster, Trailblazer. I highly recommend Trailblazer, obviously. I obviously need some health as well. I'm probably going to die soon. Unless I get myself some lovely, lovely tasty health from that orb up there. Oh, saved. F6. Can I turn the rock and roll mode for the minigun? I'm not sure I've got it. Not sure I've got it. He's playing a video game interpretation of the song Stone Cold Crazy by Queen Pantsu. I should do this map with Doom Mod Madness. I'd love to. It just seems like a bit of an undertaking. It's a 32 level map pack, so could take a while for me to get through it. If you're wondering where you can grab this, when this archive stream goes up, I will have the links below. I'll make sure I do that, because everyone needs to play this. Everyone should play this. It's well worth the ride. It's well worth the price of admission. Which, let's face it, is pretty cheap these days. Doom doesn't cost all that much if you've not got a copy of Doom. And after that, you get all of this wonderful, weapon-laden mayhem. I've completely forgotten where I'm going. I'm pretty sure I'm just going deeper underground. We're just going to follow Jamiroquai. Alright. We're going down, we're going down, we're going down. I get the feeling that I'm going to have to quick save again just to satisfy my own paranoia. Because all of this looks like it's going to just go to hell. Very quickly. Yep, everything's spawning in. This is going to turn into a slideshow. Let's just mow everything down, shall we? There's so many pinkies. This would be a really great opportunity to use my Rift Grenade. Seems like a good spot to do it. But I've ran out of ammo for that. This seems to be the place I need to go, though. Ah! I think when you hold down the fire thing, it just goes into overdrive. Actually, no, because I'm in low health. If you're low health in Trailblazer, you actually get, like, damage speed boost, which is insane. So, it's a minor miracle that I haven't died. Where's my bottle of piss? Oh, yeah. So, can I come through here? Pretty sure I can. Oh, look, it's the lift. Yeah, I'm taking that. I am taking that. That was a rush of a level. Jeez. Can I review Ultimate Torment and Torture? I think I did Ultimate Torment and Torture at some point. I think. And I did a Doom Mod Madness live on it, but it kind of lost me after a while, I think. We should have a new video section called Doom Mod Challenges. Yeah, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. Whew. I'm feeling a little drained. I'm feeling a little drained. And to be honest, at this point, undertaking a new level might not quite be something I can achieve. But let's see what it's like anyway. Let's see what it's like. I'm just gonna roll down the chat so I can see the new stuff popping up. Ah. Oh, we got a bit of Alice in Chains on the MIDI now. So. What have we got? This seems like a much more mellow level in comparison to what I've just fought through. Definitely a much more mellow level. That's pretty cool. Probably not the best weapon to be using though. Let's see if we get something a little bit more precise. There we go. Sparkle, sparkle. What else? I keep anticipating a bunch of monsters to just come out of the blue from the left or the right. I'm just conditioned that way. I'm just conditioned that way when it comes to Doom now. Can't use that. Where else can we go? I get the feeling I'm missing something. What am I missing? Because that was classed as a secret, inexplicably. Oh, nah. You see, you go into auto map and there's a little arrow. That's a neat touch. That is a very neat touch. Okay. There's just a dizzying amount of variety here in going down. I can't help but really admire this map pack. The hype is justified, in my opinion. The hype is very much justified. So... I was secretly hoping we'd have another little clue down there, but not so much. Not so much. Oh. Ah, those are the things that are spawning in. I'm just so happy that these upgraded Uzis just tear through everything. It's great. So, we can get down this thing. Get up to the top. Damn it. Ah, good pit. It's just a matter of course now. Best drink some piss. I think I understand Bear Grylls now. Okay. Places to go. Demons to kill. Let's see if we can find our way around here. Seems to be a switch up there for something. But I think I've already used that. It's definitely a lot more puzzly than I was anticipating. Nah. Nah. Little too... I was gonna say mentally taxing. It's probably simple as hell. Like that. What did I do? What did I do? Something moved. I heard the door go. I shot the thing and something opened. Ah, it's up there. There we go. I've gotta know what music word that I'm using. Mystic. Mystica. But fear not. It will be in the description of the archive stream, so you can just go straight to the download and use it yourself. But this is definitely going to be the last level that I can deal with before I have to go and do other things. In fact, it is bang on 6 PM right now, so I am pretty much gonna allow myself to succumb to the demon hordes, I think. Honestly, this is going to be one of those self-perpetuating things where I can just keep fighting and just inexplicably don't die. Yeah, that seems to be the way it's going. Anyway, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. Otherwise, I am going to be here forever. Anyway, it's been real. It has been a very, very interesting edition of Doom Mod Madness Live. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by, especially Syriac. Thank you all very much to the shitposters, to the regular viewers, to the newbies, to the old-timers, to the old-school Doom fans, the new-school Doom fans. It's been a pleasure to see you all here. And, yeah. Keep calm and play Doom. That's all you need to do. Keep calm, play Doom. Icarus, who's on the poster behind me? That is Meryl. That is Meryl goddamn Silverberg from Metal Gear Solid. God damn it. Anyway. I hope that answers your question. I just saw it as it was scrolling up. But anyway, I'm gonna drink a lot of tea. Goodbye to the trolls, goodbye to the haters. Ain't gonna keep me down. I'm gonna drink some tequila. Anyway, it's Friday, enjoy your weekends. Hopefully this has been a nice way to start it off. Keep your eyes open, because right after I finish streaming this, the newest edition of Doom Mod Madness, the regular version, not the live version, will be up on my YouTube channel. So feel free to toddle your way over there and watch it roughly 1,000 times over and share it. Make it global. Make it go global. But anyway, you've been awesome. Some people have been less awesome, but we dealt with them in a judicious manner. See you next week. See you next Wednesday, maybe. That's when I usually start streaming. This has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out. Now, where's that stop streaming button? There it is.